Hi, this is Freya with another singing tip, and today I want to talk about why you need to sing in all registers, so stay tuned. Recently I have been asked by someone, do male singers have head voice? Or somebody has been told that male singers do not have head voice. Let me tell you this, anatomically seen, male and female voices are not that dissimilar. While they might differ in range and in just how high or low the voice sounds, the basic anatomy of a vocal cord is pretty much the same. You have the same parts, whether you're male or female, and you basically have the same possibilities to use your voice, which means everybody, every human being that has a normal voice, normal vocal cords, has actually two basic registers. A heavy mechanism, which is the chest voice, which is what you usually talk in, like I am doing right now. Yada, yada, yada. You can do this higher. Yada, yada, yada. Or lower. Yada, yada, yada. So this is pretty much in the chest register. Now for male voices, if you have a very, very, very low voice, like a low bass voice, there's something called Schnarrbass. That's a German word, and it's that very low frequency when you can kind of like, it's like a motor. You can actually use a kind of like that, but it is very low frequencies. That is for a very low bass. Still, that's kind of an extension of the low chest voice. It's just very low frequencies. Now, everybody also has head voice, no matter whether you're bass or a tenor or a soprano or an alto. Basically, that is the second big register in the human voice. That is the lighter mechanism. It's not called light just because it doesn't sound light, but if you actually listen to it, it actually does sound thinner, not softer. Yeah versus yeah. Let's take the same pitch. Yeah. Chest voice. Yeah. Head voice. You can actually hear it that when you sing in chest voice, there is more mass of the vocal cords actually moving and vibrating. And whenever you're singing head voice, there's a little bit more tension between the vocal cords, and there's actually a smaller area, a smaller mass that vibrates. That's why it's called the light mechanism versus the heavy mechanism, just because it sounds that way because of what is actually moving and vibrating on the vocal cords. This is why you need to sing in every register. And girls, do not ever neglect your chest voice. Guys, do not ever neglect your head voice. You have it. And the reason why you should never neglect any register and actually practice is because, first of all, you will neglect part of your range. If you leave out head voice completely, that is insane, just because your chest voice, there is a natural limit to it, and everything that is above is totally singable in head voice. So if you totally leave out that register, you're depriving yourself of like an octave of range. So even guys, practice head voice. Also, what it will do, it will strengthen your vocal cords overall and your whole track there. Just think about it. If you work out any muscle, if you always go through only one exercise and only do one type of motion, you're never actually going to train the whole muscle very efficiently just because you're only doing one way of doing it. If you're doing an exercise that is different, or maybe like backwards, or you're going to actually work another part of the muscles. To really fully work your vocal cords, you have to go through the whole range, through every register. And then also what I like to do when I warm up is actually jump back and forth. Go like, ah, yeah, ah, yeah. Change back and forth, change back and forth. Because you can really tell that your vocal cords are working. There, more tension, less tension, more tension, less tension. And that really works the whole range and the full range of motion that you actually can go through with your vocal cords. And that's why I think it is so extremely important. It will strengthen your middle whenever you strengthen the high, because you're stretching, you're putting a little bit more pressure on your vocal cords, which is totally fine over short periods of time. And that actually makes them stronger overall. And it also trains the middle. Your middle will become so much easier as you are training the top. And at the same time, if you leave out the bottom, the very low notes, you are not really training your vocal cords to vibrate while they are very relaxed. So you're not going through that motion. That's why you need to practice every register to really become your best. I hope you're going to do that and take it to heart in the future. If you have any questions about the registers, you may want to search some of my videos. I have videos about all the registers, or you may want to ask me. You can also join the Facebook group, Master Your Voice. You can ask any question there. I post videos there frequently to answer the questions, just because it is a little bit less complicated than typing it out. Thank you so much for watching today. Don't forget to tune back in on Thursday and Friday. And also I have my podcast on iTunes, Google Play, iHeart Radio, all these good places. You can download that every Wednesday there. And until next time, don't forget, always keep a song in your heart and always keep on singing. Bye.